Oh dear, what a day for British politics and the Tory party. Jeremy Hunt from the socialist wing of the Tory party has having a massive row publicly with Nadine Dorries, government minister. And this is basically a classic blue on blue battle, which is completely embarrassing. And Boris Johnson could easily lose the red wall in the country because of his weak leadership and policies. But if idiots like Jeremy Hunt think that if they're in charge, they could win back the support of the country and red wall, then they are the delusional ones. Now, Boris is also terrible right now, his leadership, but doesn't mean that Jeremy Hunt is the right option. Jeremy Hunt came out and said, anyone who believes our country is stronger, fairer, and more prosperous when led by conservatives should reflect that the consequence of not changing will be to hand the country to others who do not share those values. Today's decision is change or lose. I will be voting for change. Technically, the statement is true. You know, if the Tories want to remain in power, then they need to make sure that they have the right team in place. But he's implying that his wing of the party should be in charge. Now, Nadine Dorries came out completely exposed at Jeremy Hunt's weaknesses and flaws. Nadine said, on the afternoon of 23rd of July 2020, when I was health minister, you phoned me to tell me that we had to handle the pandemic following the example set by China and the CCP. He said apparently that people testing and testing positive should be removed from their homes and placed into isolation hotels for 2 weeks. She continues by saying that you said, Jeremy, that your wife's family had experience of this during SARS. I said that British people would never tolerate being removed from their homes and loved ones, at which point you demanded I show you the evidence for that. Your handling of the pandemic would have been a disaster. She says, your pandemic preparation during the 6 years as health secretary was found wanting and inadequate. Your duplicity right now in destabilizing the party and the country to serve your own personal ambition more so. And she finishes by saying that you told others that the Prime Minister and government would swiftly collapse on back of Brexit, and you would swoop in. You told me as much in Victoria Street after the general election, and that's what apparently told her. If you had been leader, you would have handed the keys of number 10 to Jeremy Corbyn. You would have been wrong about almost everything. You're wrong again now. This is absolutely the biggest takedown of Tory politics in ages, actually. It's embarrassing how wrong Jeremy Hunt is. It's embarrassing about the things that Nadine Dorries is claiming about Jeremy Hunt. Do not allow those guys to take over if Boris is going to go. That's the fear, that if Boris goes, is it going to be these idiots taking over, or is it going to be a National Conservative trying to take back their party and leadership? Now, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I can easily imagine seeing you guys, some of you typing. I can see you typing right now saying Lord Frost, or some people want to say Steve Baker. Some people are compromising with Penny Mordaunt. Let me know who you want to be replacing Boris Johnson if he does lose the vote tonight, or even if he wins narrowly and is pushed out. And we're going to come back in half an hour with more updates. I'm Maya TC, and we are the media.